Hey everyone, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Today we're going to review the Back to School Gremlin figure from NECA Toys. I would like to thank NECA for providing this for review. We greatly appreciate that. This figure is based on the 1984 newspaper ads that they ran to promote the Gremlins movie, and I think they did a very nice job on it. The packaging, as you can see, great artwork there on the front. You have the Gremlins logo there on the bottom. The sides are identical. You have the Gremlins logo there, along with the name. He's in the Ultimate line, and Back to School Gremlin. And for reference, there's a look on the other side. The back gives you a description of the movie, and it gives you 3 images of the figure, along with some of the accessories he's included. The Gremlins logo is up on top there. There's a closer look of the description for the movie. And of course, there's a look at all the great people at NECA Toys responsible for bringing this figure together. And there's a look at the opening flap as well as the Gremlin in the window box there, along with his accessories. And here's a tray shot for you. This is a look at the Gremlin along with his accessories, a baseball, a stop sign, school books, a baseball glove, an extra interchangeable hand, which you see on the bottom there, and a 1980s inspired metal tin lunchbox with Gizmo on the front there. So as you can see, I've taken the Back to School Gremlin out of packaging, and I think they did a phenomenal job on this figure. The insert from the packaging is the backdrop that I'm using in this photo shoot and video, and that's a school behind him, a school and a bus, and I think they did a very nice job on that as well. I just wish it was bigger, well, for obvious reasons, to really maximize space and everything, but it looks really good, and I think they did a phenomenal job on that. The figure himself uses the standard Ultimate Gremlin sculpt, and I think it's a phenomenal figure. Once again, just look at that great attention to detail. There's definitely a lot to love about him. The clothing is tailored, soft goods, and I think they did a very nice job on there. There's a ton of detail there. The jeans, the shirt, the belt. There's definitely a lot to love. Normally on a Gremlin figure, when they offer a hat or something for his head, it is a bit hard to take off. This figure here has the hat sculpted to his head, which I think solves the problem, and it's really the best solution for putting something on a Gremlin's head. So I'm very happy that it's sculpted on there, and it's tilted to the side a little bit, as you can see there. Let's take a look at the side. So he looks good from all angles. Here's another look. There's a big G on the hat there. And there's a look at the back. You see there's part of him sticking out the jeans back here, which is a very nice touch. So the head sculpt, as I said, the hat is sculpted on there. You can't take it off. As you can see, the jaw is hinged, just like pretty much any other Gremlin figure that they've been offering. And there's a ton of sculpted detail to the skin tone and everything. He's got the stripes all down his arms there, which you saw, his ears as well. There's even some great stripes and stuff like that on his face. The eyes, incredible amount of detail there as well, just as you've seen with previously offered Gremlin figures. Does have a little bit trouble standing. Inside the ears, there's some great detail there as well. And let's look at the back of his head. So you really see the great painting and sculpting done on the back of the ears there. You can even see some of it on the top of the head there, just underneath the hat, which again, you can't take it off. So This is what I'm talking about here, right up there. And here's a look at the Back to School Gremlin holding some of his accessories, the school books, the glove, the lunchbox with Gizmo on the front there. You also get a look at the bus stop, which is all very nicely done. The bus stop only has the text on one side, as you can see. And the back of the lunchbox also has another image of a gremlin character. And here's a closer look at the accessories. As you can see, the book and gloves fits under his arm like that. And the two books are attached together. You have American history and you have math. The glove is sculpted closed like this, and it has a really good paint wash on there. It has the impression of leather, which looks phenomenal. And I think they did a very nice job on this accessory as well. The lunchbox, as I said, is inspired from an 80s old school lunchbox. And I think they did a very nice job on this as well. Again, you have Gizmo on the front there. You have a gremlin there. On the sides, looks like they have E.T., which I think it's a very cool little symbol there. And it even opens up. And you can see inside, it's plain back there. And there's a look at the sides. Nope. The lunchbox, as I said, is inspired from an old school 80s lunchbox. And I think they did a phenomenal job on this. Again, you have Gizmo on one side. You have a gremlin on the back. And on the sides, you have what looks like E.T., which shows up on both sides. And on the bottom, don't let him get wet. Keep him out of bright light. Never feed him after midnight, which is pretty cool. And let's open this up. And inside, there's nothing in there. But I love how they did this, and I love the fact that it opens. And here's another look at the glove. Also the baseball that's included. The baseball can fit best in his right hand there. And he comes with two interchangeable right hands, which I've swapped out a few times. So here's a closer look at the baseball. The baseball is very nicely sculpted. It's done in white and with red there. And the glove, once again, I think they did a phenomenal job on that as well. Just incredible amount of detail there. Great paint applications, likeness, everything. I also like how they did the leather in between here where I'm pointing. They did a phenomenal job on that as well. And just to give you guys another look at the baseball. Also in this pose, I moved his ears back, so his ears are also articulated, which I think it's very cool and also movie accurate. So you see how the ears are moved all the way back there, the head's a little bit tilted. And here's a look at all of his accessories, including his interchangeable right hand, which you see on the in front there. Overall, I think this is a phenomenal figure. They really offered something special here. I'm loving the fabric clothes, the attention to detail on that. I love the fact that the hat is sculpted to his head so it doesn't fall off. That's a really nice touch. The accessories are really top-notch. I think they did a phenomenal job on them, especially the lunchbox. That's my favorite accessory in the set. I think definitely fans will love him even for that lunchbox. Overall, I think it's a fantastic figure, definitely worth adding to your collection. He is exclusively available at Target stores here in the US, so get going, get out there, pick him up. I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Thank you again to NECA Toys for providing him for review. We greatly appreciate that. Please like and share this video. We would also very much appreciate that as well. And please check out the written portion and photo gallery of this review. Link below on the YouTube description there. Or if you're watching the embedded video on the site, it's right, just scroll down. Thank you again for watching and stay tuned for more coverage.